What's up, guys? Elfis here, and today we're going to be doing some more Han casual mode gameplay. To be honest with you, I want to play Bloodhunter at the moment, so that's what I'm going to play. I'm going to take him, snag mid, so I want to play... Do I have any skins for him? No. I didn't know this one happened. This one's kind of cool. I should probably buy this one because I love this one, but yeah, I'll buy it when it goes on sale or something. So, I wanted to play Bloodhunter because... at least 2-3 people have asked me a question or two about Bloodhunter in the past week or so. And to be honest with you, I like the hero. The problem is that the hero gets really, really, really useless once you get past 20 minutes, especially in casual mode. It's 20 minutes. He can actually scale a little bit later in normal mode, but casual mode, it could even be 15 minutes, depending on how quickly the game's progressing and things like that. Unless you do really well. If you do really well, you can make it happen, you can make yourself useful, but you need to do really well to make yourself useful. And so picking this hero, I'm going to tell you what picking this hero means. Picking this hero means that you are going to try and win mid lane dominatingly, but you're going to sacrifice a lot of team fight potential. Okay, that's what you're doing when you're picking this hero. That's what you're saying you want to do. You're saying you want to win mid, but you are willing to sacrifice team fight potential for it. Okay, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just... it depends on how you want to play and how you want to work things. So, looking at the teams, I'm probably going to be going against either Puppet Master, Ilonia, or they could send Magnus or Lodestone mid. But I imagine it's going to be Puppet Master or Ilonia, and probably Ilonia would make the most sense. But we'll see. Ilonia probably makes the most sense because to beat Bloodhunter mid, the way to beat Bloodhunter mid, rather, is through harass. You need to be able to put out a massive amount of harass. Massive amount. Oh, sorry for that little frame drop there. Just a massive amount of harass. You need to be able to harass him down more than he can regenerate. Okay, just one sec. Just want to check something. Okay, sorry. Just checking my volume. It is too high. Yeah, my mistake. Okay. That's better. I don't want the volume to be too high. So quickly, I'm going to walk you through why they level it this way. So they put 2 points in Feast. That's just for the regeneration and ganks and things like that. 2 points is usually as much as you need. Anything more than that early on, and you're kind of wasting your skills. They put 1 point in the Blood Craze, which, to be honest with you, I'm not sure is the best at level 2. I would probably delay it till 4, but they put it 1 point in, and then they max their Blood Sense. And Blood Sense is what you really want to max first every time. It helps you gank, it helps you everything, helps. It's the best skill this hero has, debatably with Feast. So I'm actually going to auto-level it just to show you how the auto-leveling works. I like to auto-level in these tutorials, not tutorials, sorry, these aren't tutorials, these are just gameplays. I like to auto-level in the gameplay so A, I can focus on talking, and B, to show you that the guides do work. They're just not meant to be followed to the letter. So, for example, you're not supposed to get every one of these items, period. No exceptions. So that's something I find that people have a problem with. I don't know why. Some people, they just... It's new players who don't realize what the items do and things like that, so they just follow the guides and they'll just buy everything in this, and then they'll be like, oh, how come I'm not winning? Well, it's because that's not exactly what you were supposed to do. There's suggestions, and you don't want all of them every game, and there are limitations on it, So for new players, it's okay to follow the guides if you're new, but I would probably, not buy every one of their items with that. Ilonia, yeah. Okay, so I figured it would be Ilonia mid. She's going to probably try and harass me. If she's smart, she'll spam her Q on me, not the creeps. But it doesn't look like she's going to do that, because it doesn't look like she's all that smart. So I'm just going to focus on getting last hits. Denies are nice too. But especially in casual mode, you need to focus on the fact that denying really doesn't do much. That was a nice one. I walked into that, but that was a nice one. Denying doesn't really do much other than, stop them from getting the gold, really. That's basically, the extent of what denying does in this game, which is disappointing in casual mode, but it's acceptable. So she's kind of making a fairly big rookie mistake, is that she's letting her lane get, stacked. So she's stacking the creeps, basically. Which is kind of unfortunate for her. You really shouldn't try and do that. And not to mention, she's not really last hitting all that well. So the problem is she's trying to auto-attack harass me, and that's not the way to beat Bloodhunter. The way to beat Bloodhunter is through skill harass, so you don't pull the wave too much, plus your auto-attacks are not even going to be close to enough to out-harass a Bloodhunter. It's just not going to happen. Especially now that I'm level 3 and have 2 in Feast. It really is just not going to happen. I have full mana, so I'm just going to harass her down a bit. The skill, you usually want to use that for team fighting, not too much for like 1v1. I mean, you can, but the problem is that when you use it for 1v1, it gives them damage is what it does. It gives them a lot of attack damage. And granted, it silences them, so it does in fact depend on which hero you're using it on. But so here's what she's going to try and do, is she's going to try and spam everything to harass me down. She kind of, it's not going to work at this point. Now she's out of mana. It's just not going to work. She took too long to start doing it, in my personal opinion. I don't know. It's a bit debatable, but in my personal opinion, I don't think she did that all too well. So mid missing. Gonna call that. Can I get a rune ward, please and thank you? Okay, so she's probably going for the 2-minute rune would be my guess. She might have a bottle. I don't think she does, because I don't think she would have enough last hits, but I'm not 100% on that. She could very much so have a bottle. I mean, I had 900 gold saved up about... Oh, well, no, because I just gotten a couple from this, so... no bottle. You cannot even come close to fighting me, so... I definitely should have watched that courier, though. Wow, that was just poor micro on my part. Whoa, that could have been very bad. Wow. So the way I play Bloodhunter is I max... sorry, I've already talked about the skills. I meant to say the way I play Bloodhunter is I buy my boots first. So in Bloodhunter, you don't need a bottle. Bottle's a stupid item to get on him. So I do not even bother with the bottle. But what I do bother with is boots first, because Bloodhunter is one of those heroes that he can very much so deal with lacking in a little bit of survivability because of it. Can I please get a rune ward? And mid is missing again. Thank you. Okay. So I'm sick, so I need to get out of here. I was hoping somebody would buy me a rune ward so I could grab a rune and gank. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. So what I'll do instead is I'm going to just go ahead and gank anyways and hope I can get a little lucky. If I can maybe get a rune ward, that would be nice. If I cannot, then oh well, it happens. I'm going to get that. Nice. Now I'm going to head bottom. Heading bottom. You should come with me, Lijo. Okie dokie. So I have ultimate. Orange is killing someone. I don't think I'm gonna get to him. I think he's gone. Oh, he's stupid. Never mind, he stayed. I thought he was gonna go B, but no. Go on him, go on him, go on him. Go. Just give me sight and he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, do I even need my ultimate? Yes, I do. There, now he's gone. Just let him run away. Oh, I want to kill. Good job, guys. Mid's still missing. Careful, everybody. So now I'm just gonna buy my boots and probably a TP. I don't want that wave to get stuck on me. You want to have TPs at all cases, especially as Bloodhunter, because he is phenomenal at cleaning up. I'm just going to stay here since Orange is going B for some odd reason. I don't know why, since now he has free farm, but hey, if he wants to go B, that's his own choice. I'm just going to stay, though, so... Get a little last hits. Don't want to waste anything, really. Nobody's mid. Lijo should probably just head mid when I'm not there. That's usually what the jungler should be doing. Not every time. There are junglers that just do better in the jungle, and that's acceptable. But usually lanes, like solo farm lane, works great. So you want to have solo farm lane used at all times. It's just kind of a thing. So I want to gank again as soon as my ultimate's off cooldown. One of the problems I find with this hero is that he doesn't have shit for mana regeneration. And without mana regeneration... Oh, see, they're diving tops right after. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to port top. And we can probably get some kills here. Probably. Wow. Not if we don't get a freaking thing like... Jesus Christ, that was bad. I don't know what that trample was all about. Can we get a trample or anything? I don't want to take too much AoE damage from that. Like, that was... We got baited into that. That was really a big bait, but... It was just a poor trample to start. We could have gotten the kill if he landed that trample, but it's okay. That was a terrible bait, but to be honest with you, it actually didn't end up that poorly, because Pyromancer does a lot of AoE damage too, so we still got 2 kills out of that. Should we have gone in there? No, and actually as soon as I saw Elonia Magnus there, I should have backed out, and actually we're going to clean up nicely there, so it actually ended up working out really well. But in general, we did get baited pretty badly. So my first item, because I am farming decently, let's see, my GPM, okay, almost 400, not quite as good as I thought it was going to be, so my mistake. But my first item, I think I'm actually going to go for a Mock of Brilliance. So Mock of Brilliance, they recommend that. Mock of Brilliance, you should only get a Mock of Brilliance if you are doing really well, okay? If you are doing really well, you should get a Mock of Brilliance. If you're not, don't get a Mock of Brilliance. Skip the Mock. Get Frostburn, get anything else, some utility items that will make you useful. Because a Mock is going to take you far too long to farm up, And in casual mode, you can actually get it even when you aren't doing as good because you don't lose gold when you die. But it's just going to take you far too long to farm up, and it's not going to be useful. So, well, as useful because it'll take you so long to get it is the point I'm trying to make. So, don't do what the guides say just because the guides say it is the point I'm trying to make. You need to have a little intuition to realize that, hey, maybe that's not the best item choice to go for, you know? So, try and do things like that. We should push this since nobody's here, man. So, let's just do this real quick. Oh, there's one on the side here. One on the side. Brown's here. I'm going to back off. I'm going to go gank bottom. Okay, so there's a refresher. Damn it, I was hoping it'd be a nice rune. But you guys should wait for me because I'm right around the corner here. Or not. That's cool, I guess. Whatever. They probably should have waited for me. They don't need to. They really don't if they play it correctly. Yeah, they don't. Let's push bottom. All 5 of us are here. Yeah, so I only say they should have waited for me because, to be honest with you, I have very little faith in the casual mode players in this game. No offense to the casual mode players, but statistically you guys are not very good because you play casual mode. So it comes down to it. Casual mode allows you to make a lot of mistakes and be forgiven for them, basically, is what it comes down to. That's like the way this game works, which is odd, but it is what it is. We just want to push this and back up. So they're, by no means, the 3 of them, they easily kill him. Don't run. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. That was too early of a volley. Yeah, okay. Silence her. Oh, Tempest ult. Oh, I got caught on the edge of that. You're kidding me right now. Really? I didn't think I was in range for that. Jesus. We really need to interrupt the Tempest ult. We can't let that stuff go. And that's the second time Magnus ult has raped our team, so we got to be careful for that. So, yeah, that was well played by them. Magnus Tempest is a really good combination. It actually is really nice. So, you know, just well played by them, poorly played by us. We grouped up too much, and nobody was there to cancel the ability. Save the tower, don't run away, Cthulhu. Stun. Alright, just back off, man. Let him go. Oh, okay. Alright, we're chasing. Let's go. Now we got taunt. No, I need... Oh my god. If I had one more on him... Wow, that is just crazy amounts of burst because of the 2 of them. Oh, the Lodestone ultimate hit the freaking puppet ultimate. Too much burst. But in general, to be honest with you, trade Bloodhunter for their Lodestone. Not a bad trade. I'm okay with that. I really don't mind dying. To be honest with you, Bloodhunter is a significantly useless hero in teamfights. He really is. So trading him for a useful hero, i.e. Lodestone, that's an okay thing to do. That's actually very acceptable. It's getting later and later and my GPM's dropped more. I think I'm going to change my mind on the thing. No, don't stay together. We want to split up so that I can gank effectively. If we fight team fights, Bloodhunter is useless. So split up and split push so they have to defend. But so yeah, so I think I may change my mind on the thingy. I can't think of it right now. Mock of Brilliance. That's what it is. The mock. I may go for a Frostburn instead. That's usually my go-to item instead. I kind of want to get a silence off on her. Just make a little damage in there. It's an odd choice. Sometimes you can. Oh, there's a ganking coming. What is Orange doing? He's in an odd spot. I want to farm a bit because, to be honest with you, this hero he needs a lot of early game to be able to do well, and I'm not getting it at the moment. So there's 2. They're pushing mid in case anybody wants to defend that. Okay, we're going for it. Nice. I have my ultimate up, so I'll ult somebody if they're in tower range. Let's see. They probably know we're coming, just as an assumption. They probably don't have wards that saw that, but it's okay. There's at least 4 of them, so careful. There's one over here, too. Like, they're probably their whole team's there. Kill Magnus. Kill him. Really? I didn't... Okay. Ah, the freaking Tempest Stun. Tempest Stun is like the most annoying thing in this entire game. I don't understand why it's so freaking annoying, but it is. Get off me, dudes. Ugh, don't group up. Don't group up. Don't stand next to each other. We're still gonna. We still won that, but that was just. Oh, I didn't even die. I thought I died. Oh, a hero must have died and healed me. Oh yes, life is just. Life is fair. Oh, nice. I love this game now. Okay, I am happy. I'm a happy camper. Yes, indeed. Alright, and you know what? Just like that, I'm back on the Maka Brilliance train because now I got 2700 and back up to 400 GPM. So, see, this is why casual mode is so much fun to play, is that you can go from literally doing bad to doing amazing in one team fight. It's a very odd mechanic that it has, because you don't lose any gold for dying, but you get crazy amounts of gold for killing people. I just got like what, 1300 gold or something from that fight, something like that, maybe even more than that, 2000 almost. So it's a very odd mechanic, but I do love it. It's very fun to watch. And you know what, actually, I think the Mach might actually be an okay choice. I really think what we need is a barrier idol for the team, but to be honest with you, Cthulhuphant should probably get it, not me. Cthulhuphant or Legionnaire. Cthulhuphant or Legionnaire, can one of you get a barrier idol, please? So a barrier is going to be a great item to have. Thank you very much. Barrier idol is going to be great for two reasons. One, because they have insane amounts of magic AoE damage between the Magnus. Tempest's ult actually does do like 200 or 300 damage, so it's not a poor chunk either. It's actually decent if he gets a couple people. And Lodestone is, I believe, his ultimate is magic damage, although somebody can correct me if I'm mistaken. I was fairly certain it's magic damage, although I'm not positive, so I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to make that in time. So come back. If you're not going to make it in time, don't bother trying to run across the map. It's really not worth like wasting time to farm. Oh, we don't have an upgraded courier. Holy crap. It's really not worth wasting time. Like, you're not going to make it, so don't bother, you know? They're probably going to come push mid next if you guys want to defend it. I want to back up a bit because, yeah, here they are. A couple of them are coming. I want to get a silence off on him. I have enough for an ult. Okay. No, there's 3 of them top still. Wow, what, did you get a codex? Oh no, I guess he just... Okay, apparently his W just does that much damage. Interesting. I didn't think it did, but okay. I'm surprised nobody landed a stun out of all 3 of them. Nobody hit a stun. That was a little bit depressing. Wow. Okay, that was kind of depressing, yeah. Alrighty, I'm actually really surprised that Lodestone has enough damage to just nuke me from full health. That's kind of stupid. I'm not sure why he has the ability to do that. He needs to not die. That's just really odd. I mean, even with his ultimate and the fact that it costs him like a lot of armor and stuff too. You got 2 or 3 incoming from top. Careful. I'm coming. Let's go. So I'm coming back. I still have my ultimate, still have my whole shebang. Lodestone's ult should still be on cooldown. I'd be very surprised if he had enough to, like, if he had the time to wait for that to get off cooldown. I would be very surprised. We got a runner. Somebody ran while on my ultimate, not intelligence. I'm just gonna walk away from this thing. It has a range where it'll pop. There, it popped. I kind of want to stay close though, so if in case anybody's low, we still have vision. Okay, let's take the mid tower. Yeah, so I'm still going to get a 16-minute time mock, so it's not like terrible. I just kind of want to keep him back. Don't want to get caught by a stun there. That would be bad by my part. God, how do you miss those tramples? I don't understand how you miss those. They're like not hard to hit. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I don't get that. I don't understand how you miss that, but what do I know? Okay, so 15 and a half time to mock. That's really not that bad, to be honest with you. Although it is casual mode, so it kind of is bad, but it's really not at the same time. So that's okay. It'll be fine. I'm going to push back bot lane. You kind of want to keep your lanes pushed up at all times. The mock will give me much more team presence. So when I was saying earlier, the thing that he lacks most on is team fight capability, the mock is a good way to not nullify that, but you know what I mean, like it'll boost that team fight presence that you have, which to be honest with you is fairly minimal. It's basically 0. You have no AoE damage, you have no anything really. I have a port, so I'll port to help right after I push this wave back. But yeah, so you have no team fight presence really. You have gank presence. You have phenomenal gank presence, okay? Just absolutely phenomenal. Careful not to group up for a Tempest ult. Okay, let's see. 2 dead there. I'm okay fighting him now, even though he does do a lot of damage. I don't want to fight the two of them, though. I don't want to Magnus ult on my face. Oh, God. That was a bad group up by them. Very bad group up by them. Two of us grouped up? Is that what it was? Yeah, two. He shouldn't have the mana for a stun. Yeah, okay. I was going to say there's... I don't think he has it, so he didn't. We're good. I'm going to take the yellows to regen a bit. Feast is such an amazing ability. Please don't take these guys. That'd be really annoying. Okay, nice. See? I love it. Feast is such an amazing ability. It's good that we got Tempest out of the picture there quickly. That Tempest, it could have been a Tempest Magnus combo, and that would have been brutal. So we just got the Magnus ults, so that was okay. Thankfully, they didn't have anything to lock us down. But still, it's certainly not a good trade by any means. I mean, it was equal. We traded Tempest Alonia for, I think, Pyro Forsaken? Oh, okay. I'm not paying attention. They're killing. I need to go. Yes, I do indeed need to go. Okay. We should push top lane or bot lane, because mid tower's the second tier is gone. Yeah, okay, top. Let's do that. Yeah, I was not paying attention. That was kind of a mistake by me. I didn't have the mana for my ultimate anyways, but still, I should have been there to help. Because again, the mock teamfight presence there. Orange should get with us. Does he have PK yet? Orange does not. He went Hellflower instead. Okay. Lijo, no PK. Cthulhu, do we got a PK? No PK on Cthulhu either. Okay. It's depressing. Just kill the tower, Yellow. Yellow, just kill the tower. He's tanking it. Or just kill the lane, whatever, man. Okay, I just really need to do that, but it's fine. I'm gonna buy another TP real quick. We shouldn't push too far, because Orange isn't with us. Yeah, we should probably back. Rune? No, Refresher. That's okay, though. I could use the mana, to be honest with you, so... unless Lijo takes it... No, because I'm faster than him, so I'll beat him there. The one thing about Bloodhunter is he is the fastest hero in the game. He's tied for it. I think him and Moon Queen are the two fastest. But he is the fastest hero in the game. Legionary, you should have your Soul's Bulwark on negative, because they don't really do that much physical. They do a lot of magic. So, yeah, I mean, he is the fastest hero in the game. So that's a good thing to have, you know, a little benefit to have there. Another thing that I guess you could count as a pro for him is that, you know what, he really is, he really does do a lot. The vision is great for junglers, great for invis heroes, things like that. He just doesn't have any teamfight presence, like, at all. He can auto-attack, and that's it, pretty much. Auto-attack and silence, and he can ult somebody to maybe, hopefully, at least lock them down a little bit. So that's nice, but really, his presence is just so crippled. It really is. We probably shouldn't group up too much. We got somebody coming up here. If we can get a nice initiation onto, like, Tempest or something, then we could go. But we want to lock down Tempest before he gets his ult off. Lijo really needs a PK. I'm actually really just disappointed that he has not gone PK. I mean, I know I told him to go Barrier Idol, but I meant, like, go Barrier Idol. I didn't mean, like, instead of your PK. This is too much grouped up. We do not want to get... Don't group up too much. Tempest has a PK. If he PK ults, it'll be bad. I want to stay up high enough that my Mock will push the lane up, but I don't want to be too far up. Really, Forsaken's going to be the one that's going to carry us through this. I mean, I plan on doing a bit of carrying, but to be honest with you, again, it comes down to just... Forsaken carries better. It really does. I am going to get the Strength one first, because I need to survive more. And to be honest with you, even though I get more damage from the agility... Whoa, we're actually going? Okay, they want to... There's a rune bottom. Okay. I'm going to snag that real quick. 1 sec, I'm picking up an item off the courier. Don't fight without me. Alright, I'm coming. Again, if we can get a nice initiation onto, like, Tempest, then we could probably win the fight. Tempest Magnus, that'd be great if we can kill them before they get their ults off. Nobody's low, which means they may not be jungling, but they may at the same time. You guys gotta stay further up if Cthulhufon's gonna bait like this. You gotta stay further up, yellow and orange. Like, that's way too far for, like, this is a... They're trying to bait, is what it looks like, but yellow and orange are way far back. Like, okay, here we go. Get that. Like, see, we need backup. The delay on that backup was way too much. You guys are way too far back. Okay, we're gonna snag some nice... Oh, don't group up! Somebody gotta interrupt that Tempest ult. We gotta interrupt that Tempest ult. Thank you. Nice job. Kill him quick, kill him quick! Oh, thank you guys. Don't hit that thing! I'm stuck to it. Oh, nice. Thank you, guys. Good genocide. Good job. If you guys could let me get like a couple last hits on the next wave so I can regen, that'd be great. Oh, never mind, they just conceded. Alright, so that was probably a way too early concede. I mean, we probably would get the racks here anyways, but I think they still gave up. Yeah, we would definitely get both racks here, but they gave up too quick, I think, in my personal opinion. But so yeah, so basically I just wanted to play this to show you guys like how Bloodhunter kind of should be played. You really don't want a team fight. We kind of played an odd game in that we basically were team fighting all game. That's not where Bloodhunter shines. Bloodhunter shines with people split farming and split pushing, and so Bloodhunter can gank 1v1s, 2v1s, 1v2s, you know, things like that. He really shines in short, small skirmishes. He doesn't shine in team fights. One sec, just going to say GG, well played. And as you saw in the team fights, I was dying. I was helping a little bit, of course, but really, and you know, again, trading me for somebody on their team who's actually useful is fine by me, but I was dying. We really weren't, you know, getting where we wanted to. I mean, I wasn't really being too helpful. I'm sure I didn't look, and, you know, to be honest with you, it's a bit depressing that I outfarmed everybody by so much. That's depressing. This is what I mean when I say, like, casual mode players aren't really that good. Sorry to casual mode players, but look at that. Like, I had an okay farm score. That wasn't even really good, and I had a mock, right? But Forsaken 33, 22 on Pyro, like, this should, you know what I mean? These should have been higher. But so anyways, sorry, I got distracted for a sec. But so basically he shines in short, you know, 1v1s, 1v2s, 2v1s, like small fights, not team fights. And as you saw in the team fights, I got kind of raped. The only real benefit to having a Bloodhunter in team fights is that he can tank a fair amount of damage as long as you're getting kills, because his feast will just keep healing him back up, assuming you're getting the kill. And if you're not, then he kind of just dies really quick. So he's not a particularly tanky hero. I mean, I was doing somewhat okay because I was like one of the highest levels in the game for a long time. You know, I started to slop down a bit when I died a couple times, but before that I was like, you know, top in the game for a while. We actually had 2 Souls Bulwarks. That's kind of disappointing. But so anyways, that's how you should play Bloodhunter. And in short fights, ganks, things like that. Really, team fights you kind of want to avoid, but if they're unavoidable, you can fight team fights like you saw. You're certainly not as good as like another hero that could be much more useful, you know, South Forest, whatever, somebody else. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, requests, etc., post them down below, inbox me, whatever you want. Other than that, once again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.